home playoff game at Minute Maid Park since Game 7 of the 2000. Towards the bottom in percentage, but they ditched it in right. Moncada, Anderson, Garcia. Michael Brantley, though, is a factor. Presence of Martin Maldonado. Catching Lance Brantley, one of the best hitters in baseball. Bregman is back from at the top. Yoan Moncada is at third. The DH in 8 times in the regular season, and they have split the
Braves. But time and competition have will split that tie.
Well, Lance McCullers has turned himself into one of the best pitchers in the year.
In Houston. 2-2. Slider, there it is. Gets the strikeout. McCullers starts with a evens the count at a ball and a strike.
Cheer, no fans. Just complete different atmosphere. Now team, can they handle the pressure of
a 1-2. Brantley tested early, and he's got it for out number 2. So 2 up and 2 down. Being the American League in RBIs for a third. Knows this ballpark well.
It has so much movement, so much horizontal to our right.
Fastball, Tucker in right, and it's a 1-2-3 first from McCullers.
3 different fastballs. He throws a 4-seamer, a single.
Hitting lineup in baseball in the Houston Astros.
I was expecting him, if he got a strike first pitch.
7th pitch of this at bat is foul tipped into the glove of.
Very similar to a McCullers type breaking.
Absolutely crushed right-handed pitching this year. In the finale. To the shift. Tim Anderson makes the play, and it's 2 up and 2 down against. He was out. Came back on track. Hard hit, but into that second. Since his return from
more of the true 12-6 curveball. Watch it go straight down.
Had the spring training injury of his left pectoral point. He had a 13-game hit streak going. And then it'll be Tucker in, and Robert back to the bag at first. 2 away.
This ball just runs away from the barrel. You see Jimenez try to go out and get, and it's just weak contact that McCullers is.
Robert goes. Maldonado fires. Here we go. Tag is in. Maldonado
work and just perfection for the 3rd out.
For this day for 3 years since Tommy John surgery.
100 in space runner of the game. Payoff to Alvarez is low. And now that'll bring up the in the game on Sunday against Oakland, and
150s.
And almost like a cricket player was able to bat
in the front hip if he didn't swing it, or the back knee, but he brings
2. Bouncing ball will bounce foul. Since Barry Bonds won his first, that went up and in, and it's 1-2.
The field.
And now it's 2-2.
And now he's back in the count at 2-2. This is what grind till you make a mistake. And these hitters.
Alvarez at first. And he got him with a fastball at 9.
Gurriel, he's like, I'm going to throw this one as hard as I can up. And Gurriel.
1 away for Carlos. One of the best known names in baseball. Free agent to 5 years, 6 years. Obviously some major money. That's 5-year run. Alvarez will take a turnaround second. Engel got to it fast. Second. Kyle Tucker, who was red hot as any. Over, and he got a good beat on it, as he often does. Alvarez took off from second, and he
gets in on him, a little cutter, in on his hands. And his first hit
on Nebraska gets added to the ALDS. Lance Lynn. First pitch is high and away.
I know it's only the 2nd inning here, but you have first career playoff at bat and all that. But Maldonado.
6 home runs for Myers. Well, that's a pitch. 30. Myers, as a rookie, granted in limited play. Big leagues, Jake Myers, your first playoff at bat, drives in. Here's Maldonado going after the first Lynn fastball he sees. Not hit well this year. You see the average. 1-1. Astros, you're trying to get a bunch of runs, get a crooked.
Get their confidence going. The White under 500 made a run, almost made it to the World Series.
Big strikeout for Lynn, and he is fired. 1-0 Astros. On Sheets, who was at the plate when Luis 2-2. Backdoor breaking ball, that was nasty.
Breaking pitch, like you said, curveball. That's McCullers. Can he throw his breaking ball? 4-0.
1-1. Back to the mound. McCullers cleaned the ball pitcher, but it's the first one of the breaking ball.
He does.
A 3-2. Correa makes the play. Another 1-2. Jose Altuve, and that was with 0 home runs.
Able to do it.
Went fastball away, and Altuve. Russo. Here's Brantley showing bunt, charge in, and the throw is in time. White Sox has been maligned at times this year.
Great play.
0-2. Astros the lead. That one gets away from Grandal and onto third base easily.
Grandal, but we've mentioned the defense for the White Sox.
3-2. Hada coming home with the ball. The play. He is safe.
Gutsy decision. Nice. I mean, what a.
The first time up. Lance Lynn has issued 2 walks. Alvarez in play. That'll score Bregman. It's a double.
He falls behind in the count to Alvarez. He has to come into him.
Against the White Sox. Tied Correa. Goes out. Moncada with the play. He was heavily involved in the order against McCullers. Struck out on a slider. It seems like it has meshed. Anderson to Correa, the 2 shortstops. 1 away.
Because of his age, and everyone remembers him as him. Kind of let the players be themselves. And like you said, Abreu has made adjustments.
First White Sox base hit of this game. It's a 1-out single in the 4th.
Laces it up the middle for the White Sox first hit.
Flew out his first time on an 8
horizontal.
Runner, they stay out of the double play with the run. Abreu retired by Correa.
Which he always had, and especially against the right hand.
For Lance McCullers Jr. Thank you, Tom. You're right. It's the breaking balls.
Breaking ball back to McCullers. Leaves a man. Luis Robert. Luis Robert. 1 away.
Showed that fight I got into with the Cubs.
In his first postseason, he has started his playoff career 2 for 2.
I expect to see some action right here, Adam.
Runner goes. Maldonado, he's got it. And Myers went all the way around the second base bag and has to go back.
I expect him to try to go here again.
Really heavy. Myers can fly. Jimenez gets to it. Myers will get.
Whether to send Aaron Judge, but they have to read so many.
Still 1 out away from getting out of this inning. 0 for 1. A 2-1 from Lynn to Brantley. Your lead. Altuve is already around third. It's going to score up.
Hitter does. Drives in 2 more Astro runs.
His 2 outings at Minute Maid Park have not gone well. Last year, 9 starts. Is going to have to duck at some point this week.
If it comes.
Chicago. Jimenez is there, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 4th. But 3 is White Sox offense. Luis Robert, Oakland. Well, check swing towards third. Bregman makes the play. Robert uses
on Bregman. Check swing. He's all the way. He's almost.
It's Mike Trout. He is staring at that fastball at the most talented guy on the roster. Anderson's great. Abreu's 2-1. Play Altuve to a recovering Gurriel to get the out at first.
Those is the flaws and the holes in your roster.
2-1 to Engel. To short and Correa. On to score on the Jake Myers RBI. 2-2 to Alvarez. In the air and gone. 6-0 Houston. Alvarez's impact has been felt. Gurriel strikes out for the 3rd time. 3-1. Ball 4. With him today, and he said something similar, like to Kyle Tucker. And Tucker's looked off balance a couple of times. #1 seed in the American League. It's one. Here's second. Garcia has to hustle. And that'll retire Meyer. Ground ball for McCullers. Gurriel to McCullers, and he got him. Eduardo Rodriguez is back for sin. First pitch swinging. Altuve loads it up. And a
Junior, 81 pitches.
box hit. It was a single in the 4th. In the air to moving towards the track. Has to reach up to make the catch. Point for Anderson. One away. Broke, and the ball goes flying into the glove of Anderson. So with a pocket coming.
Be good this last month or so for the White Sox.
1-2 to Brantley. Anderson's got to go a long way, and that's a hard play. Anderson would have had to make a spectacular play. Job in the research department. 1-2 from Crochet. Brantley will stop at second. Bregman backs up Brantley with a single.
Pocket of lefties. Wide crook.
Hit that towering home. Drops that one in for called strike 3.